whatever you wish to. So with this, let me welcome all of you to this program. And here I start with welcoming each one of you who have taken time on Sunday to be a part of this event. Okay, so what exactly is Brain Prime started 10 years back. We have completed 1 decade, and our main theme of starting this was giving a wings to the ideas, because we all have wonderful ideas. We all want to do certain things with those ideas, but unfortunately, we are not being guided properly. I don't blame anybody, but we have not learned how to guide, because unfortunately, it has not been taught in schools, neither in colleges. You all will agree that we all have wonderful ideas. Every day, at least one idea we have. But what we do with that idea, that really matters. So for me, I have created an idea book wherein I regularly write ideas, because there is no fixed time for those ideas to come. Maybe in the morning 8 o'clock, evening 8 o'clock, afternoon 4 o'clock, or maybe in midnight 3 o'clock, the ideas can come. Nobody knows. But what exactly this idea is and how we need to go forward is, it's just a play game. So some ideas I immediately implement. If you go through my Facebook and LinkedIn, you'll see a lot of my ideas which have been implemented. It's not that every idea is a successful idea. I get some success. I may get some rejections, but I learn from that this was the not right time for the right idea. And there are certain ideas which I know that this is not the right time, so I keep it right and leave it. So maybe when I have certain challenges, I go through that book and maybe one idea clicks. I don't know whether that idea came 3 months back, 6 months back, or maybe 2 years back, but that idea works. So designing that idea into certain things makes a really valid point onto how you need to cultivate your ideas and take it forward. And with this, innovation is born. And with every innovation, you get a next step that, yes, since I have done this, I'll be able to do the next step. And that confidence level, curiosity, innovation, inquisitiveness, it increases day by day. And that is what I have experienced since last 20 years. I've been fortunate to have good mentors who really guided me. So some of them are Dr. Dilip Tikle, Mr. Vikrant Safekar, Mr. Dilip Mukherjee, Dr. Dilip Tikle. There are a lot of Dilips in my mentor list, but they have all really worked and mentored me to make what I am today. I'm really fortunate to be in their allied company. So I move forward. Yeah, so Brain Prime, as I told you, it's 10 years back company, and with the approach that I need to train students on using their brains effectively and efficiently. And moving forward, I got a good response from parents and professionals too. So I conducted a lot of professional sessions in India and abroad, and I was successful in, by God's grace and really good mentors and participants. I could really transform their lives. I'm really fortunate to be in the education field. So I transited myself into neuroscience and did a lot of research in the field of neuroscience, where how the brain works, what are the parameters, how the emotions are connected, how the neurons are connected to academics, why as a student we fail to learn certain things and we really enjoy doing something. There are students who enjoy listening to music, they're very good in sports, but at the same time they're not good in academics. So looking forward, I understood that brain is being designed for 2 things. Listen properly. I want each one of you to pay attention so that you get to know what the theory of brain is, because unfortunately, we don't have a manual with us. When we buy any electronic instrument, we get a manual. We get a manual for a fridge, we get a manual for our television, how to operate. But a brain, which is an important factor in each one of us, we don't know how it operates. So I would like to clarify 2 important factors. Our brain is designed for fun. We all love to enjoy our life. At the same time, our brain is wants a security structure wherein we don't want to take any risk. So there are again different parameters of risk. There are people who are ready to take risk, calculated risk and uncalculated risk. So brain, you will always find that our brain is more towards negativity rather going to a positivity because it wants security. So the main second reason our brain works in a negative approach because of the security. We all want to live happily. We want to enjoy our life at the same time live peacefully. But all the things, or everything doesn't come in one basket. You have to have different baskets for that, and you need to really manage those baskets. So in this process, I have learned how to manage those baskets, and today I'm also in a learning phase. The next thing which I found out is, since I have been a platform for many years, I've been into competitions, championships. We started the Indian Memory Championship way back 10 years back, and I'm a vice president for the council. And moving forward, we help students in competition and championships. We also move forward. We wanted to help students into art and music because there are a lot of students who are very good in drawing, very good in singing, very good in performance. But again, the platform now, the national platform is open up in every country, but previously this platform was not available. So ACF University is one such platform wherein we encourage students and we take them at a global level in arts and music. Then slowly, I started into identifying students who are really doing excelling apart from the academic performance, and there where the world record holders started. And up till now, we have completed more than 25 students, and there are 6 more students who are in the pipeline. As Mr. Kapileshwar just informed all of us that his child is also into our training program, and he will be ready in next 2-3 months. So moving forward, we moved and we also help students in copyright. There are a lot of students who are very good equipped with research and technology, and we are also connected with Innovation Center, wherein there are a lot of things which still needs to be innovated, and we want our students across the globe who are really talented and who want to move one step ahead. And as parents also, we want them to push forward so that in a competitive age, they create their mark in the industry. These are some of the coverages of our students. This is my coverage of my articles and my different interviews which have been published. I am author of 2 books. I have written books for academics too, and also now I am into writing publication of Creative Index, the Global Creative Index, as well as I am into documenting a biography of a 92-year young my mentee who is we now we are documenting all his works, and I'll be publishing in next month his complete work in all his 4 businesses and how he has been successful throughout his life, that we are completely working on it. We already published a book, and shortly it will be on sorry, you say that I can't see the slide you're sharing. Okay. Is this the only problem with Amrutaji, or do all of you have the problem? You're not able to see the screen. See. Others can see?
We can see.
Oh, okay. So I think there'll be a time lag between at your place. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah. So moving forward, so we worked on different aspects, and we are moving forward in creating world record holders, innovation, and research. These are the 3 things which presently I am taking forward and wish to help students across the globe in taking up the challenges. So we have a selection process. It's not that you say that our child is ready and we want to put him into the certain things. We have a selection process wherein we want that students should go through a selection as assessment process, wherein we are not here to judge, but we want the parents to understand what are the skill sets. What are the skill sets the child has? Because every parent wants that to create the child in world record holders. We also help them to understand that that's not the only thing. You can also put your child into innovation. You can also put your child into research. You can also put into different aspects. We are there to help you out with our associate partners. So after this critical analysis, we tell the parents that your child is capable of entering in certain areas, and there where your skill set of your child moves and he can move forward. So we want to help parents to take them at the right step. So these are the different 5 areas which we are progressing and working to. As I already told, we started with accelerating academic performance, then we entered into competitions and championships, and now the world record research and discovering a better you. This is the product discovering a better you. We are already into process, and maybe it will take a 3 months more to design into a concrete framework. So we are not presently ready with discovering a better you, because our own students will be running this program. We want that our students should be a part of this big program. So these are the areas wherein these all programs are being put forward, and we are working on this. We have other community upliftment programs. Now, what are these programs? These are programs exclusively designed for our students. Astro Club we are running in India as well as in UAE. In India, we have 12 years student who is running this Astro Club, and Dubai, we have a 7 years old who is running the Astro Club. Theatre Magic is again a product for one in designed by a 6-year student, wherein students have lots of stories and they want to put forward in a platform. So we have given them a platform, and our students are performing that. Master Prac is a program for professionals. We want to bring professionals, wherein we don't want to give lectures. We want 10 important tools or techniques they wish to share. So every week we conduct this program, and we from professionals from different areas share only tools, techniques, and systems. There is no lectures into this. And all these programs, our students are only doing it. We wish to have more such programs wherein our students come forward and say that we want a platform, and we give them platform in 33 countries. So these are our world record holder students who have already marked their excellence, and you can see each one of them performing on YouTube. So we always have a process of putting those whatever they do on YouTube, so that anybody can see and get inspired. So these are some of the press media. Our students have a lot of achievements. Sai Akshara, one of the students from India, vice president called her at her residence and felicitated her. Sarah gave a session to 1,500 employees. Isn't it incredible? A girl just of 7 years gave a session to 1,500 employees. It is a great achievement for us. These are some of our students. Jerick, just last month he performed, and it was a wonderful event. The others are yet to perform. They are into process of learning. So this is the copyright. Our students and my 2 copyright techniques have been 2 techniques have already been copyrighted. Rohit Wagole, one of my students, who has already phenotype and genotype. Again, a question which came that I'm not a biotech student, so I helped him out. I connected with the people in the industry, and when they said that this is what we have never seen, then we gave it for copyright, and in 6 months we got the copyright. Ishita Ratia, another student, is very creative, and we designed a book of 500 images. We took 500 images, we digitalized around 300 images, and we have created a book. It will be sold at $50, and this income will go to them, because we also wish to generate income for them, for our students, as well as for the community. So some part of the income will go to community, some part will go to the students who have created this. These are our champions. Who at Mahadev Kaloke, 78 years young, gold medalist at the World Memory Championship at Singapore Memory. Krish Desai, 15 years, a gold medalist at the National Championship, and also a Mensa certified. I would request all of you to go on the Mensa site and see what exactly a Mensa is. All high IQ students are a part of Mensa. So this is how Brainrhyme had been moving forward with the help of our participants, with the help of our team. It's a team. I always say that it's a team which makes you grow. And I'll also introduce you to my team. And this is what we are. And the USP is reach where nobody has reached. Our every student is genius, and whatever creative abilities and whatever creative ideas our student have, we work on those ideas. We never say that it's impossible or it is we cannot guarantee this. We don't have a term warranty in our dictionary. Either we take it or we leave it. If it is not in our purview, if we cannot do it, we say that sorry, it's not in our purview. I would definitely check if somebody can really help you out, and we will, if possible, we can connect you to those people who can really work on it. And if we can do it, we can do it, and we will do it. And we successfully have implemented all the projects which we have taken. The benefits working with RainRhyme, because we identify ourselves as unique. We don't compete with any of the memory trainers, any of the memory institutions, because they all are unique and excellent or professionals in their own skill sets. So we all are unique and we cannot be compared. So we are never into a comparison phase. We always compare with ourselves. What is the best thing I can improve? What is the best next step I can move a step ahead? And our students also get into that arena and they improvise on their own skill sets rather than wasting time on what comparing with others. You cannot compare a mango with an apple, which is sweeter. Both are sweet in their own aspect and both have their own followers. Sorry. This is our team and we are really proud to work with all these. These are all leaders because we are always into a leadership framework. I tell each one of them that don't follow me. I want you to become a leader. I want you to handle each projects. So these are all handling individual projects in their own way. Krishna Sawant is independently handling our students who are in a group programs, and he is doing a wonderful job. We also help. Rajvi is completely handling our social media team. Ansar is handling our Maharashtra team. Nara from Singapore. Purnima, again, entrepreneur with around 3,000 women entrepreneurs. So she is, again, we are as a team, we are helping those entrepreneurs to set up and move forward in their consultancy as well as management skills, whatever they wish. We are all as a team work and move forward. These are our partners and associates across the globe who help us in every work of life. Maybe copyright, maybe innovation, maybe my paper is one of the wonderful papers which has publications across the globe. And we are also now come up with our paper, 360 Degrees Mind, wherein we help our students will put out their articles into it. We also have a BrainDrive radio channel, which is heard by more than 30 plus countries. And our students are a part of it. Our students are working on it. And as I mentioned that on every project, our students are a part of it and they move forward. So these are our different organizations in Hong Kong. Our partner Amruta and Mr. Kapileshwar are working on it. India, we have other partners. UAE, Meenal is there. Malaysia, Nara is there. US, Mehul is there. And they are all working collaboratively. And we work and help students from across the globe to nurture them to the next platform. Now I go to a next, before I move on to the next, if you have any questions, I would love to take a few questions, and then I would like to show you a platform wherein we have created for students in a group. So now we have designed a program, which is a group program. So now I would like to showcase. Before that, if anybody of you have any questions, I would love to take those questions. You can unmute yourself and ask. Yeah, I heard somebody. Is there any question? Okay, so we come to the second part of the program wherein I want to introduce you to a concept which is we are now moving forward and will be starting this shortly from 15th of April. So as you can all see over here, Okay. So again, I welcome to the second part of the World Record Holder program. So what is a concept? I would like to first explain you, understand what this concept is all about. I think the screening is going on. Okay, are you able to see the second screen where the concept is there? And again, share the screen. Are you able to see the screen?
We can just see black line. We can just see a black rectangle.
Okay, okay. Just give me 1 minute. Again, I think.
Now we can see nicely.
Now are you able to see?
Yes.
Can somebody help me?
We can see nicely now.
Okay, okay. So should I start with the concept? Yeah. So the world record concept is student professionals who wish to push themselves a bit more, because this is not everybody. Okay, thank you very much, Maitreya Gupta. Yeah, so this is not a platform where each one should enter, because if you really want to push yourself a bit more, then that this program is for you, because don't want each one of you to come inside and then say that no, I don't have time and I cannot invest time. So this is a program wherein we want to be serious people who really want to create records, create a mark in the industry, maybe a record, maybe innovation, maybe a research, because we are also connected with the Innovation Society. We are connected with a development councils. We are connected with international organizations where we want our students to go on that platform and perform. So we will be pushing them across the globe, and we want you to be successful, because as I told you, we only take projects wherein we feel that this can be successful. So I want people who want them to, students who want to push themselves a little bit more. So create an environment for showcasing intelligence, mental ability, confidence, and trust, because the trust factor should be on both the sides. Build a strong foundation so that he or she is well known for record and create a mark in the industry. Develop self-trust, confidence, and control over negative elements. Because at a moment comes when, because as I told you, that you may sometimes feel that, oh, this is maybe tough, but with the technique, it becomes very easy. Our 25 students have already done it. It's not that we don't do any trial and error on you, because we know that this can be done and you can do it. So it's not a motivational factor, because this is not a motivational, what you can say, a platform or a motivational campaign or motivational presentation. If you are ready and you say that you can, then only we say that we can. We don't say we can and then you say that, okay, I will try. No, it doesn't happen like that. When you say that I can do it, I need some help, and we come forward to help you out and we make it successful. The next thing, create a mark when moving with peers, family, and friends. You create a different environment. So when we talk with our parents and students, they say that, okay, our child has completely transformed. The child who was not speaking before because he did not have that confidence. And today, when he had created something new, there are people who come forward and they want to interview him. They want to be his friend. The completely environment changes for each one of us. The next thing is we help our students to go on a platform. I think the third slide is not seen. Okay, so are you able to see the third slide? So wherein we help students in social media, we have our all platforms ready with us. We have our associate platforms wherein we take interviews of the students. we push them, we understand them, we help students to make them realize how it move forward. And then we take them into a different area altogether. Now, in this program, what we will be teaching, that is very important. Are you able to see the syllabus of the program? So in this syllabus, we help them. In syllabus, this is the syllabus which will be covered, wherein through this syllabus, we will identify whether they are good for world records, they are good for research, are they good for innovation. So any of them, this complete program covers and help them understand what exactly the program can be, how they can nurture and how they can use these skill sets to move on the next platform. So this complete syllabus will be covered in a span of 2 months, wherein the assessment will be shared with you, and after every month we will have a separate session with parents to help them understand what exactly we have taught, where the child stands, and what are the things which needs to be cultivated. Now we move on to the next thing, that what are the takeaways. Now this program has been there. What are the takeaways? It will be completely practical oriented sessions. We will be providing them with worksheets, case studies, group discussion, coffee decks, which we have with us, wherein we help the students to connect with the corporate world. The industry experts will be a part of it. We'll be sharing this, and industry experts will connect with us, and we will have exclusive sessions with them. There is a lot of question answer sessions. What is going on in the industry? What is happening across the globe that we discuss with them? And we all have the buddy system and protocols, wherein, because we have already implemented. It's not that we are doing for the first time, but yes, at a pilot mode, we'll be implementing several other activities wherein students will get exposure to not many things and they will move forward. Now I come to the main important part, which is the investment. So this is the investment. I think all of you are able to see the slide. The investment is 25,000 per participant. The duration is 2 months. Session will be 3 days, 90-minute sessions. It's a total program of 36 hours. So in this 36 hours, we will be covering all this. We'll be helping you understand, and as well as apart from that, different aspects of what the learners can achieve and get from this. So there'll be projects after that. There'll be a lot of interaction. It never ends after 2 months, because after 2 months, actually the project starts, wherein we'll be helping you and guiding you as to what needs to be done and what is the best step if you wish to pursue your child's education in certain angle. Because I'm professionally certified counselor. We have a team of psychologists. We have a team of doctors, neurologists. We have a team of mind as well as nutritionists who also guide us. And one of the part of a program will also be food and nutrition. We are fortunate to have good mentors in food industry who have worked with the government of India at several projects. And presently he'll be also working. He will be giving a session in Harvard's in next month. Is Dr. Chaitanya Hoskote, who is also a part of our program. So now I open up for any questions, if any. I think one more slide is there, and then we can open up for questions. Oh no, sorry, this was the last slide. And I open up for questions if you have any.
Hello, hi. I do have a question here. Thanks for spending the time today. So this 25,000 for 2 months, right? What is the batch size? Is it one-on-one sessions for 90 minutes every day, or
no?
A batch?
No. So sorry. Please complete your question. Sorry.
Yeah. So is it like a batch group, or is it will be a one-on-one sessions for these 2 months?
It will be a group sessions.
What is the group size?
A group of around anywhere between 10 to 15 students. We'll be not crossing 15 students.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
One-on-one sessions we don't take, but the price is a little bit on our side that we can discuss it separately.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions? The recordings will also be given to the participants. Every session recording we will get, so that if you have missed, because we want that along with the students, the parents also should be a part of it, so that if they have missed the session, during the session, you need not attend the session because your child is there and other students are there. But afterwards, you can definitely go through the session. We want you to go through the session so that you know what your child has learned. So the recordings will be passed on to you. May I request you to come on a screen so that maybe we can have a chat, and if you have any questions, we would definitely love to address all the questions. And believe me, this is a complete unique program wherein we want, it's not to be really humble. I wish to put forward that we wish to really connect our students who have an excellent memory, excellent ability, intelligence, creative ability, to take them on a platform wherein they will excel and they will learn certain things from across the globe and leaders across the globe. Because we say that when you interact with different people, with every individual, you learn something new. So whatever connects, whatever associate, whatever partners we have, we will be connecting your child with them, and they will be learning a lot from them.
Sorry, one more question. So do you have a schedule for these 2 months, or kind of a syllabus, or what is we are going to go through for 1.5 hours every day?
Yes, we have a schedule. We can definitely pass it on to you.
That would be great. Thanks.
We have a complete schedule of how this program will go. Only the things will matter wherein our industry experts. So maybe the dates might change because we book them, but maybe certain situations can arise wherein we will put the interchange can happen subject to their availability. But those sessions will definitely be there.
Okay.
Our sessions will be fixed. Only industry experts sessions might vary.
Hi, good afternoon. We have a question about,
or rather, a couple of clarification and a question.
Please.
So 90 minutes over 2 months. Is it every day or every week? 90 minutes.
It will be
Please clarify.
Alternate day for 2 months.
Alternate day, 90 minutes for 2 months. That's okay. The other question is, what is the content and how it stepwise progresses, and what is the outcome that we should be expecting or looking forward to?
Okay, the content I have shared you. Again, share the content with you. This is what the content is, and yes, I will definitely tell you the outcome. First, let me share the screen with you. And why the session for alternate days? Because whatever we are going to teach them for 1.5 hours or maybe less, plus minus, it will always go on plus side. We want them to implement it immediately on the next day, so that the practically exposure they will get, and they will do the things in their own aspect. Because I think not many parents are the part of this program, and right now you are attending, and if you see that whenever we attend any conference or seminars, we clap and give a good testimonial for the trainer. And then it was a fantastic session. But when we go back and see the notes and we try to apply on our own things, it becomes difficult for us because it is his experience, the trainer's experience. And when we put that same mode into our experience, it doesn't fit. So we want our students to create their own modes. Learn how to create that mode and create your own mode. So this is the syllabus which we are going to put forward. And these are certain techniques which are copyright techniques. My musical window is a copyright mnemonic system which has been used globally. Mr. Vikrant Safekar, my mentor, he has created this. United method is, again, I have got a copyright for this technique, and we'll be teaching this technique. A lot of other things which have been, now the shape method. My students have created a shape from 0 to 100. All the shapes. And again, this book we are publishing, as I told you, we'll be putting this, and all this will be a part of the complete program. We'll be sharing all this with the students, And coming to your next question, what you can expect? Yeah, you can in next 3 sessions. I again repeat, in the first 3 sessions, after the first 3 sessions, you will start finding a different change in your child, because he'll be learning those aspects and he'll be applying it. It's not only learning, it's application part. So after every session, you will find that something different you are able to see in him. The confidence level increases, the way of the language changes, the way he put forwards, the way he speaks changes, his vocabulary will change. His inclination and interest towards certain topics of his interest will change. Because we are not here to change his complete mechanism, because that's a complete a lifelong learning experience. But he will definitely come to know that what is learning. Because we are not, we don't claim that we are experts into academics and we transform if somebody has 40%, we will make him 60 and 70. No, if he is getting 40%, he will know why he's getting 40%. And afterwards session, he himself will come to know that if I have to get 60%, what I need to do. If I want to get into, let's say, IITs or IIMs, I need to raise my bar. And for bar, that raising that bar, what needs to be done, that he will come to know. So we will make an awareness. We will create a mule around him to get to know that where he wants to reach. We will show you the, I'll not show the way also, because way also he will have to find out. Because I'm very clear in what I speak, because I will not commit anything which will later on I'll have to repent. So I am very clear in explaining that we will assist him. We will transit him into a certain phase wherein he will become independent to understand that if I do this, if I apply this technique, I think this will lead me to this. If I apply this technique, it will lead me to this. If I combine these 2 techniques, this will lead me to this. And if I put more extra efforts, I can definitely achieve this. Have I answered your query, sir?
Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks. You did.
Thank you very much. Any other question?
Sorry, one more. Alternate day, what are the timings?
Yeah, timings now, because since it is from different areas, we are planning to keep it in the evening. So maybe the timings might be between India time 5:30 and 7, maybe, or 6 to 7:30, something like that. We are yet to finalize that, but the timing will most probably in the evening, because now the schools have started. Previously, we used to take this batch in the morning.
Yeah, the reason I asked is because once the school starts, right?
Yeah.
It needs to be matched along with. That's the reason. Thank you.
And we have already also kept a buffer time after 2 months. So if there are certain students who are missed, we don't want you to miss, but there will be sessions wherein the review will be taken. So there will be 1 or 2 extra sessions wherein we will taken the review, because we are not an organization which are more inclined towards quantity of work. We believe in quality of work. Quantity doesn't matter. If it exceeds 2, 3 more sessions, we don't matter. There will be no extra charges for that. But we will see to it that we complete our things which are required. Apart from this, there will be several other tools and techniques which are even may not be mentioned over here. Yeah, Dr. Shweta, you have raised your hand. If you please go ahead.
Hi, good afternoon. Thank you so much for your time. Actually, I was just wondering, just to make world record, this is a base course, right?
Yes.
So do we expect how many times they have to do these kind of courses, or any other courses you will be launching in future?
Sorry, can you please repeat again the question?
So I mean, that is 2 months course enough for them to really start on this journey, or then they have to keep going for a year or something?
Okay. Good question. Wonderful. So now this question will help them to understand what are the tools, different tools which are available, what they can explore. because there are two types of students which have, since I have 25 students have created record, I have 2-3 categories among them. One category, the parents and the students say that we don't know, you tell us what records can be possible. There are some students who are very focused. They say that, sir, I'm good into this 2-3 things. Can you help me out? Then there are certain set of parents who say that we feel that our child can do in this, but we are not confident about it. And there is one set of parents who say that, yeah, we have seen that he's excellent into this. Why don't we work on this and create a record? So I have this 4 set of parents. Now, this program will, after 2 months, you will have a very clear idea of what record can be created, or if my child is very good in research, or my child can innovate something, because he has already started, but he did not have an idea about how to move forward. Maybe school, the teachers are not able to help out, because I'm connected with a lot of schools and colleges as well as universities in India and abroad, wherein the teachers and the principal say that we have a cell, we are ready to help them. We get we have a budget also for that. The government also supports this initiative. There is a 5 crore budget for colleges for opening up an incubation cell. And there are many colleges who have started with, they have taken the budget, they have brought all the equipments, but again, unfortunate, they don't know how to run this program. And there are students who come forward and they are not able to guide them. So I've been approached by certain universities, and I'll be next month, I'll be in the parts of Maharashtra, where we are staying with those universities for 1 week and helping the teachers to train the students. So there will be teachers training program as well as students assessment program. And we have already done it. So after this 2 months, we will come to know that exactly we will be also having a one-to-one with the parents after 2 months, as to help you understand that where your child is inclined and what can be the best thing he can move forward, and how it can be progressed, and what are the opportunities which he can get through us, that we will be able to explore once he completes the 2 months course. Dr. Shweta, have I answered your query?
Yep, quite clear now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Is there any other question? So if there are no questions, you can also send your questions on my personal window if you later on come across this thing. In the group, I'll put all these details with all the structure, and we'll be having a separate group for those who are interested, and this group will continue, because there are many people who may have not attended this program, wish to have other questions, and because we want to really make an environment wherein students are really genius and we want to explore them, and you also really want to help those students to move forward. So with this, I thank each one of you for being very patient, participative, and helping us take this complete session ahead. So thank you, each one of you, for being a part of this program. Thank you very much.
Thank you.